Hi, everyone.
New layout.
New
Nice.
layout.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't hide money.
If you're silver, you can.
I mean,
I can't hide money because I don't have any.
That's
anyone can hide money with enough experience, practice.
violence.
Money.
All the above.
You need money to hide money.
It's true.
You can't. It's like you
Fuck
gotta
that.
spend money to make money. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta need money to hide money. To have money to need money.
Mm-hmm.
To have money, you need money. Money, money.
Please sponsor
money.
us.
Money.
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 Please sponsor us money.
Could be the U.S. Mint. I'm sure they sponsor people, right?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't know if they do or not.
I don't think they do.
This podcast
Yeah.
brought to you by the bank.
Mm-hmm. So, what happened last time? It's been a while.
Shrimp.
It's
Murder.
been a while.
Oh no!
I think it was before your gun joke.
It-
Oh man, I wasn't
Darn.
even that good at one.
I didn't have
Says
it
it's
on.
back.
Restart.
It says it's.
I mean, it's back. It is
It
back. It is physically back. I just have no clue what was cut off. Aeseora may or may not have a firearm. Who knows?
That would be ridiculous, Sean. Don't even make that kind of joke.
I'm American. I'm allowed to make those type of jokes.
Not if you have a medical card.
Oh.
I'm just
Anyway.
Canadian, and that's worth like 5 Americans. I'm not sure what the
I mean,
exchange
yeah.
rate is, but
Mhm.
so
Higher?
technically we're outnumbered.
You got numbered by Ambies always.
Still.
Yeah, but there were shrimp. There were guns made of shrimp.
That's
And
what it
also-
is.
And also a stingray thing.
That
Not made
didn't.
of shrimp.
That
Something
didn't get to do
something
with-
gunbow.
And a lot of
I
bad
mean-
rolls on Sylvyre's part.
Yes.
Yay.
Silver
Shot
was
the
having-
mast.
It shot the mast. Let's see. There
That's-
were mantis shrimp boys that
Mhm.
punched 8 holes in the boat and destroyed the rudder.
Okay, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
Yeah.
the boat.
in the boat.
In the book.
In the booth.
Oh heck!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Welcome to Northern
Oh
Hospitality.
boy.
Gonna get you some lutefisk.
That's
Instead of ETU, it's I'd have to go with SUNY. SUNY
Yes.
something.
Tulsa.
Oh.
Yeah, but there were 8 holes shot in the boat. The rudder is destroyed or broken in the boat by the punches, plus 6 shots, like shot-sized ones, with who knows how many actually matter. Let's see. 2 of the crew were found dead, so only
One of the crew was found dead. I think the other one was found fucking vaporized.
yes,
Still counts as
Minced.
dead.
still counts as dead. So you only have Cleopatra and Ghost.
You know,
And
we don't
Reefus
remember
is
the other two
overboard.
guys.
Yep.
And tired.
Well,
Very tired.
not tired. The boomerang.
Exhausted.
Boomerang heavy.
Body heavy.
Boomerang heavy.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Okay.
Money,
So-
money, money.
Was Reefus in the water?
Yes.
Yes, I was just trying to decide whether or not I should start fixing the boat or climbing up and telling everybody there's a hole in the boat.
And the rudder's broken.
Yeah, that's it.
And the shrimp gave Reefus the only possible middle finger it could possibly do of having no middle fingers.
Luckily,
Well, tank to the bottom.
the Maritimes don't flip the bird at each other, so it was completely lost on Reefus.
Absolutely. Also, I am the dungeon meowster.
Oh,
Good.
Reversed, but
Ah.
Sean is instead ruled by the meow.
The meow.
Yep.
she's asleep right now. I'm free.
No.
But we are gonna continue going in initiative order
Oh,
for this quick, fun, exciting time, just to make sure
Oh.
everyone gets their their thing, and it's not like chaos too badly.
I was last.
You were last.
I got it.
No, Ghost was last.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Host 2.
It
Maltor
was-
is first.
Yep.
It's Maltor,
Alright,
Aeseora,
I'm-
Sylvyre, Reefus. Or Cleopatra's after Maltor. But
Alright, so I was heading to the
you were on.
side of the ship, so I'm just gonna be looking over and trying to see if I can spot Reefus and see if there's any more shrimp.
You were on the other side of the ship.
No, I
Oh.
ran up the stairs, and I was basically
I
at
think it was
that
like the
side.
last
No,
thing.
you killed the last of the pistol shrimp.
Yes.
Killed that man.
Eviscerated it, more like.
Yes.
They did.
And then that was the end of your turn. And then after Reefus's,
Ray.
no, that was after Reefus's turn that the shrimp went away.
Bonus action. With the bonus action running anyway, it shouldn't be too
Yeah,
hard to
but-
go fast.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just-
so because after I eviscerated it, I ran and bonus dashed, so I was basically there.
And with a little more running, it's probably a moot point.
yeah, probably. You're a swashbuckler rogue anyway. Who cares?
Listen, you're in your element.
Yeah, I
Moot
just
point on the
get to the side of the boat, look over board to see if I can spot Reefus or any of the shrimp boys. Anybody left?
Okay, well, I think Reefus would be the only one able to be seen.
I'm
Alright.
like floating, but not in the cute otter way. In the like
Isn't face down?
no, it's like
Okay.
to the side. It's
Ugh.
like
down, boomerang
Alright. Reefus, you good?
I'm alive.
They gone?
I think so. I mean, he went away. He was still alive though, so he might come back. I don't know. How are you guys?
None left up here.
Hey, there's a hole in the boat.
Just a... What?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Shit.
Yeah, we should fix that.
Okay. Shit. Clear bathroom. I'm turning back around and yeah, just basically
I,
be like,
I don't think I can come back. I'm just kind of down here. Maltor!
yeah.
I
Hold
hear
on.
that?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
we
I'm
can- we
gonna
can
pull
hear
out
this.
the rope in that case.
All right, that will be turn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of talking for 6
Yeah.
seconds.
No. That's fair.
You've met us.
Yeah. Cleopatra, upon hearing that there's a hole in the boat, you would all just hear a slight shit
Yeah.
as she jumps over the railing for the. Oh God, what is the term?
Deck?
Hole?
No, well,
Stort? Parbor?
onto the deck, but the bit that's like raised up for the wheel.
Like-
Oh, that's
oh,
specific.
it's not the. Is it the bow?
Mm,
Yes, it's
Because stern is the back.
Sternum.
sternum.
Call it the sternum. She jumps on the
Anyway,
sternum.
she jumps onto the deck right in front of the right in front of the like stairway to get down to the deck. You just hear ghost. That will be her turn, Aeseora.
How do we help?
Fix or find the lifeboat.
If I do a quick glance, do I see the lifeboat?
You do not see the lifeboat.
Did it get shot?
I'm gonna start using mending on whatever
You will
hole
have-
in the boat seems to be
you'll
leaking
have
that
to
I can
go
reach.
below deck to get to the mending.
I go there.
Okay. Well, your action will be dashing down beneath.
That's fine. And I'll start using mending next turn and I'll just continue.
Okay, so fun fact, you all have 3 turns each to either find the boats, like the lifeboats, or to repair the ship.
I am looking as I dash.
Sure.
Should I roll?
We'll say with your passive, it'll probably be enough. On
Okay.
surface level, you do not see any.
Mhm.
And the climbing, or like the dexterity required would require, like, to go down in a hurry would require you to focus a little bit on, like, where you're
That makes
stepping.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look around once I'm down there while I'm casting mending and stuff, because it's an easy spell.
And I think Ishra is still up for another, like, 3 turns.
Right.
Doesn't Ishra only kick butt? Or does Ishra
Isha
fix?
looks for a lifeboat.
Can you just swim?
Isha
Does
can
Isha
fly.
need? Yeah.
That's all. Isha can't walk. He only has a fly speed.
Yeah.
He's always floating.
Floaty
Ish-
boy.
is-
Let me
Song
see.
affected by water.
Technically, but that's just because I can't breathe underwater. That's why I play Dungeons and Dragons.
To breathe underwater as an otter.
Yeah, like, come on. Underwater otter.
Yeah, it says speed 0 feet, fly 30. Fly. In parentheses, it says hover.
Oh, the more you know.
Right?
Right? Hover it is.
All right.
So I guess, do I roll for his perception?
Yeah, is he just looking above deck then?
I don't know. Would I have knowledge of where a lifeboat normally is?
Likely not. Well,
I was gonna say I've been on boats
actually,
before,
yeah,
but not in
roll-
emergency.
roll history to recall the knowledge in a panic.
Roll for boats.
Because I would say under normal circumstances, yes, you would. Same with Maltor. Same with, well, maybe Reefus.
I know where things on a boat are.
yeah.
The whole
I'm a-
thing is, this is my first time off a boat.
Yeah.
But I have approximate knowledge of many things. I might be able to help.
Sylvyre would probably know also.
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
Well,
That's
kinda
that's a
know.
hefty
It's
maybe.
A hefty maybe.
History
Yes.
15.
Okay. You would know that on larger boats, it's usually off the sides. Otherwise, some have one behind the captain's quarters.
Okay, so Isha will start looking along
Emphasis
the
on
sides.
one.
Yeah, start looking along the sides, and if there's nothing, then toward the captain's quarters eventually.
Okay. Does Ishra know what, like, or would? How is he
We-
able to communicate with you? Telepathically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it, does he have a voice?
Are the sound effects needed?
The sound
It's music.
effects. The sound effect is music. Which roughly translates to there's 3 big holes on the side.
On the port side,
Whatever the left side is.
yep,
Is that it?
but no lifeboat. Okay, so next turn he'll go to the other side.
Okay. Silver.
I heard hole. That's not good. Okay. I have all of my spells are either personnel based or anti-personnel based. I'm going to go below deck and help people find tools, both with me and invisible mage hand. So I'll be walking around with any and every tool that is available.
Including
To
yourself?
No. But yeah. And
How do you walk around without yourself?
well,
Dissociation
that seems like a
protocol.
philosophical question. But and also, if is anyone even above deck anymore? From the no, Maltor's up there. Maltor, Bardic Inspiration, just in case a skill check comes up that you need upped.
Also Ghost.
Okay.
Also, what?
And Ishra.
And Ghost? Oh, Ghost and Ishra, yeah. Ghost can probably handle himself.
Silver doesn't see them as people.
I see them as people.
I know.
The
Kind of.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Ishra's in the weird. I guess Ishra's an extension, so Ishra's person, I guess, but person being multiple people, but still referred to as singular.
Yeah. We don't know. We haven't asked about that.
No,
Is this
no,
what we
just random assumptions.
Reefus.
That's Sylvyre.
Just smiles. All right. Reefus is you.
Okay. Wow. There's a rope down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna grab the rope, but I can try and pull myself up. Although I
It
know
is
that's
athletics.
With disadvantage.
I was
Well, it's
a
not disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
You're not you're not like tired. You are weighed
I
down
thought
by
he
the
had
boomerang.
exhaustion.
No, it's just weighed down.
Okay.
I was a little tired, but that was just narratively, I think.
I wasn't
But
sure.
wood floats.
Yep. Get out of wood. Out of
Small
water.
rocks.
Bad
Great
time.
gravy. Alright. 17.
Eh?
Nice.
19 minus 2, baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll say with that you've made it almost all the way up.
Okay.
Gotta fix the boat. Okay.
I will then. How far am I? How close is almost?
We'll say within 10 feet or 5 feet.
I-
Like you could be pulled up on
Okay.
Maltor's turn, or
I will use a bonus action then. Maltor, don't be freaked out by this, please.
or
And
no, sorry, climbing is half speed if you're not having climbing speed.
Okay. So, but with it,
Just add another like 5 feet, so like 10, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. Still works then. Yeah, Maltor, please don't be freaked out by this. And I'm just gonna like duck my head a little bit, and then I will vanish in like purple red smoke.
The freak out time is now.
Of course, I'm not here for
Oh.
this.
Okay.
And then reappear right behind you and land with a heavy thud, like, and then turn over as the boomerang weighs me down, and
Wait, roll for dramaticism.
gosh, that's just, my passive dramaticism is like 25, Kurt.
I know, but
What do I add to it?
you know what?
Charisma?
Yeah.
10. No, 11.
All right.
That's
Add
dramatic.
11 more dramaticism.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't get to practice that.
Oh, you all right? You good?
I mean, I'm here. It's fine.
I'm essentially turtled right now. Like,
Okay. I'm okay. If you want to go help, I gotta make a call, and then I think I'll be okay. If you hear screaming, it's probably me.
That doesn't seem good, but okay.
Okay. That brings us to Ghost, who, upon seeing this, is going to visibly turn towards Maltor. You're going to hear... And he's going to pick you up. And
Okay.
straight up yeet you towards the stairs.
Oh no!
Ah!
Sylvyre! Ghost has betrayed us!
With only a 15,
I can't hear you.
So it's not a clean throw.
Do I
That's
roll
towards
for
me?
landing?
Yeah, you can roll dexterity or acrobatics specifically. But yes.
And if you fail, I might have to roll it.
Uh-huh.
Well, get
Oh,
ready
boy.
to not. Oh shoot, acrobatics. Okay, well that's 10.
10. Hey, Aeseora,
Rogue,
you
what the
wanna-
fuck?
wait.
I mean, there is the
Bardic
bardic inspiration if you want to.
Hey,
It's a D8.
Sure, why not?
It's a D8. Might be an 8. Might be an
Let's
8.
go.
We're
Let's go.
20
It's a
minutes
6.
in, and Francesca has the hands in
16.
the air.
60. Okay.
Woo.
All right. So it's not a clean throw, but as you just like sail through the air, you kind of like catch your
Footing?
catch your footing.
Yeah.
Your
my
metaphorical
feet
Well,
footing.
you can move the way your limbs are in the air to change your aim slightly. It's like how squirrels do it.
And so you
You
kind
kind
of
of
just
half
like
pirouette somehow.
yeah, like half pirouette. It's not like quite enough, so you just like tuck the ground, roll across your shoulder, and just pop up next to Aeseora, like run down the stairs.
Oh,
Ah. What?
Rogues.
Hi.
And then you hear thud 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 thud. As he
Look out! He's a traitor!
All I see is him yeet Maltor after it.
Yeah.
I think it's
what?
fine.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Maltor, it is a you.
Okay, what are we doing?
Maybe fixing the boat?
I probably ask Aeseora as I'm landing right in front.
What did you ask?
What are we doing?
Lifeboats or fixing the boat?
Lifeboat. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go check. We checked. Did we check starboard yet? Oh, well.
No, but you are downstairs now.
Yeah. Wait, how downstairs am I? Like under the deck or like just
you
on the deck?
landed
Distance.
on the stairs. Like you did the roll. You're like, oh shit. Pop up, like land next to Aeseora mid-run down the stairs.
Yeah, because I was dashing down. Because I wanted to start using mending on the holes in the boat.
So am I in the boat or on deck?
You're in the boat.
I'm in the boat. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna run back out. Yes, I am.
Bye!
Okay, boat, lifeboat, right? I'm asking Ghost as I walk past, I guess. All right. Yeah, if I can reach with my speed, I will try to check the starboard bow.
Yes, you would be able to, but that would take up your second. Yeah.
Got it. Do I see a boat?
You do not see a boat.
Shit!
You see two more holes.
Two more over here.
That's 5.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't seem like something we can fix quickly.
Shit. Do I still have any kind of time in this turn?
If you did,
Quick look around to see where the other boats in this fleet are.
We had a fleet?
Yeah, further ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Further ahead.
Because we were
Okay.
traveling to the desert with other boats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How far away?
You couldn't
Ish?
swim there, if that's what
You
you're-
know, no.
Is anybody good at fixing things? Besides me.
That's why I'm below deck.
Nope.
But I can't hear you.
Okay.
All right, over.
I-
My
Aeseora, you would see Cleopatra like pop her head from like the little entrance to the next level down,
Mm-hmm.
and she just goes, "Catch this!" Throws like a couple planks of wood at you, and like a hammer and nails, and like a little bag. So you can roll
Deck save?
deck save.
Natural 20!
Alrighty.
Is that Reefus' most favorite fruit,
What's
though?
Reefus' favorite fruit?
We're on number 2, I believe.
No, I did number 2 last time. My notebook is literally over there, so I'll tell you in just a second.
Okay,
I think I remember, but I don't want to be wrong. I'm also
you got
kind
a
of
little
trapped
bit
in
of
holes.
time till your turn.
Okay. Technical difficulties.
So as you just hear, "Catch this!" You whip around, see these planks of wood with like nails and a hammer like coming towards you, and Aeseora just kind of like strong arm catches the wood in one hand and like drops because of the weight, and catches the others on the swing.
Of course, thank you.
No problem. Right. Speaking of Aeseora, Sylvyre, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that's me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take those over to to one of the holes in the boat, and mending is faster than hammer, so let's do it.
Okay. Mending is in action, correct?
Think so. Oh, actually, it takes a minute, so maybe I will start with the hammer. I thought thought it was an action.
I also thought it was an action.
Whoops.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. So I'll just start manually fixing the boat.
Man, I can't believe it takes a minute. I'm so...
Yeah.
Okay. So we will say... You know what? Roll me a sleight of hand to see how accurately you're hitting these. And depending on what you get, you'll have time to fix up another hole.
18.
Okay. You just go boom, 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 like you've done this shit before.
I see this at work all the time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Second board, boom, 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 boom. You're like, yeah, that's good enough. Move on to the next hole.
Okay.
And
Should
you
I roll again?
Yep.
Not so great. 4.
So we'll take up the rest of your turn.
Alright.
All right. Which side were you doing, by the way?
Wherever I was closer to, so probably port.
Probably port.
Yeah.
So there's one left over there. And then
Yes.
2 on starboard. 3. Yeah, 2.
2.
2.
Because it was 5 total.
That you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Ishra, technically.
Ishra's gonna dash over to... Wait, Maltor check starboard for boats?
Yep. No boats.
Nothing? Alright, Ishra's gonna, I guess, head toward behind the captain's quarters then to look for lifeboats.
Okay, and that will take the dash to get there
Yeah.
fully.
That's fine.
And you see an singular lifeboat.
Okay. So then... I'm bringing his page back up. So you sure we'll use is there someone close to him?
No, not anymore.
He'll just sing real loud to get attention.
Okay. We'll see if that works.
Yeah.
See you over.
Well, I remembered other boats in the fleet. What am I doing with tools down here? That's useless. I can't fix things. He's going to go above deck, bring out the loot of minor illusions, and it's time to make the brightest illusion possible, which can change between SOS and or just a giant red, what would imitate a flare, something like that. Technically, the thing doesn't make light, but that means it doesn't mean it can't be as obnoxiously bright in the sky as possible. So using the twin beaks, he can then continually cast minor illusion by playing a help us song. SOS. Broken ship. Owie.
I mean, help, I need somebody. Message in a bottle. I mean,
There's so many, but this is a different world.
This ship is
Yes.
going down.
Yes.
I will go down with the ship.
Down.
No.
Look
I will
at
ban
an
the
earlier
ship
round.
before
Down?
I will ban him before going down with the ship.
We're going down in an earlier round.
Sugar, we're going down swimming?
Sinking.
Swimming, sinking, all the things.
Well, depends on the person.
Indeed. It's a 5-foot cube of just light and all that other good stuff while playing it to the tune of "We need help, we need help, our boat is
That
sinking,
voice.
Oh, yeah.
save us."
I
You know
did
that. I mean,
roll, so you'll have to see next turn. what the
also he
roll
could alternate it between a scream as well. So occasionally the light will blink out, and it's just a very loud but sounds like it's coming from 30 feet in the air. Help us! You
is.
know,
Wonderful.
just kind of perusing all our options.
Wonderful. That brings us to our good friend, Reefus.
Ah, boy. Okay.
We're waiting on that fruit.
Reefus Maritime's favorite fruit is the clementine.
Okay.
Oh, pedestrian, but
Congratulations.
good.
Thanks for sticking around. It's all downhill from here, I'm sorry.
We don't know what else to do with 20s. We'll have to.
Yep.
I'll think of something.
Or you
I
can
have
ask
one
us
job.
questions.
It's chief officer of bullshit around here.
Good,
This is-
good.
We need his number 0 favorite fruit next.
Don't give away the surprise. Because it's Clementine again.
I know. It rhymes with maritime.
Holy shit. Anyway, I just really like Clementines.
I know they're on the counter.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Um,
You can always have 2 as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay.
And then just sort of like inner monologue, or whatever I call this. I feel like I change the name of it every time. But it's like,
Okay, CM, I don't know what upset you, but I'm sorry. This is a really bad time. I'm literally the only person who can fix this, or who is good at fixing things. So whatever I did, it was not on purpose.
And you get,
Also, my back hurts.
you get an uncomfortably long amount of silence.
Well, this brings up a logistical problem, because I can breathe underwater anyway. So do we just, like, stay at the bottom of the ocean forever? That's really boring.
Only for so long,
Ah, you are listening. Just making sure.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Hey, man, that makes 2 of us. Seriously, though, like, what did I do? Just so I know not to do it again.
Used this prison of mine as if it were a tool,
Oh,
and it
How
rather
did the-
ineffectually. Reefus,
I was
you
just trying to be
know-
helpful.
You know how oars work.
Well, yeah, but I got these short arms. I was just trying to be helpful, but I mean, I cannot use you as a tool. Or wait, do I call this you? Is this you?
It's a prison.
It's a prison. Do you like the prison? I'm getting the feeling no, otherwise you wouldn't call it a prison.
In what regard would anyone enjoy a prison?
That's a whole rabbit hole I could get down, but I guess that's a good point.
Besides, do you truly have time to waste on this conversation, Reefus?
Have you met me? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. It's been a day. I'm very tired and a little loopy. So you don't like it, but so does it bother you? Because if you don't like it, I figured you wouldn't mind me if I just smacked it at anything. But this is pure curiosity. I promise I'm not teasing you. If this were a volcano, we'd be dead.
That is true, and then we'd have to start again.
That's an interesting point that I'm not going to touch on because because Anne's not here to listen to that semi-major little plot line.
But
Perfect.
Exactly.
Okay, so I just won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Now go. And you just feel this literal push in your mind.
and similar to the last time I did a, triple front flip into the water, it just kind of goes into a
Wahoo!
Can I roll to try and do better?
yes.
Yep.
All right. Acrobatics?
Acrobatics. Also, that will be your turn.
Worth it.
Yahoo.
And did I get advantage on this or not? I can't remember.
No.
Okay, I'm cool with that. That is a dirty 20.
Yes.
Make it super dramatic.
So, yeah, just sort of like... I was just long enough to where I'd gotten used to everything being heavy, and so I absolutely jumped further than I meant to. And it's... we're just rolling with it, though, so we're just, like, going into the dive. I bend over and grab my ankles to get, like, the perfect circle and spinning. And then, like, pretty much as soon as I get to the ground, I bring the boomerang out to, like, surf on it and then realize, wait a minute, that's the lesson I just learned. Put it back and just go into the perfect dive.
Good, good.
And as you're going down, you hear the ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Good.
And that's turn.
Okay, you see like the menacing shadow of Ghost watch you go over. And you I guess Aeseora, through mental Ishra, you would be able. Yeah, that's a sentence.
Your
Or a
mind's
person.
eye.
Yeah,
No.
through your mind's music.
Your mind's ear?
You see
Your mind's ear is
the-
good. I like it.
is the you see the lifeboat attached to the pulley system yet just drop into the water, and it lags like a little behind, like 5-ish feet, and just stays there.
So that's a thing that happens?
Mhm.
Alright. Can I tell if all of us will fit in the lifeboat?
You estimate there's room for 5.
And Reefus can swim and Isha can fly. Is
Wait.
it my turn?
It's Maltor's turn.
Okay.
Alright. I'm heading back downstairs, and if I see,
One turn left. This last turn, by the way.
yeah,
If I hear footsteps, lifeboat's up there. Go to it.
okay, alright. I'll go to the lifeboat then.
Maltor's bouncing around.
Poor Maltor.
Yeah, lifeboat then. Going to stern, I guess. Back of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And you would see Ghost there, holding ropes that are connected to a pulley system.
All right. Do we get in? Yeah. Get in, right?
Just points.
Okay. All right. I saw her, Reefus, Sylvyre. Boat's over here.
Glub.
It's not
Hello?
currently my turn. No.
All right, I'm gonna
I'm
try
on my
and get on the boat.
Okay. Wonderful. So you can. I'll give you 2 options. You can either attempt to jump close enough to the boat, or you can wait till Ghost's turn for him to throw you close enough to the boat.
How do we deal with jumps?
So in terms of distance, it is 5 plus your strength score.
Shit.
Strength
plus
mod or
right?
strength score?
You can only jump 5 minus your, or plus or minus your strength.
Score.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad. 10 feet plus
Yeah.
change.
And then I think vertical jump is,
You look confused.
I think 3 plus your modifier?
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot.
Unless
So
you're
I
a
can
monk.
jump 12 feet.
So I
And then if you do a
And
running
dunk it.
jump, that doubles your distance, which is weird.
okay.
No,
So I
makes sense.
It does help.
14 feet. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is your strength 9?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Brag about
that's
it.
I'm
right.
so
Yeah.
strong.
I mean,
Died
Sylvyre
for
and
first.
Maltor.
Died for. Yep.
No, wait, no, never mind. I'm low. Thought it was 9
No,
and 7.
you're same as Aeseora.
Mhm.
Tied for
7.
bad. Tied for bad.
All right. And how far is the lifeboat? Can I make that 14?
You could totally make it.
Okay. In that case, I will.
yeah, 'cause
jump,
they said
I
10
guess.
feet behind.
Okay, so you're jumping.
Yep.
All right, Reefus, and I guess Aeseora through Ishra, you see Maltor just splash.
Cool.
I kind of want you to roll acrobatics just to see how graceful it was.
Very well.
Do it.
Don't break your ankle.
Don't
Please.
worry. It's a 16.
You do a lovely swan dive.
Onto the boat.
No, next to it.
Okay.
Just in the water. Or I guess underwater at this point. I'm just like,
Man, an adopted maritime for 2 days. Just he's taken to it.
All right.
All right. getting in the right boat.
You just see. All right. You want. Aeseora, you see Cleopatra just jumping like up the boat, like her lower half completely soaked. Yeah. Just shit.
Lifeboat, it's time.
Yep. All right. Aeseora, it's you.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So you're just running up then?
Up and over the back, I guess.
Perfect. So you can. I think you can just make it with your. Yeah, you can. With
Yeah,
your-
it's still 12
Yeah.
with my 7 strength.
Yep.
Do I roll dex?
Yep. Just to see how graceful you are.
Cool.
7.
Oh.
Has Aeseora ever experienced a belly flop before?
She can't remember.
That's valid.
That is valid. But
Technically means.
you see Cleopatra just like on Ghost's shoulders, basically. And then just, weird.
Music is all forte.
I'm just picturing the camera shot of just the water, and it's just like dive.
It's not fun.
And yet,
No.
it's still perfect.
You can take
Of course.
4 points of damage for belly flop. It's all emotional damage.
As all music
Do I
is.
take 4 damage?
Yes, you take 4 damage.
Emotional.
It's emotional damage that just so happens to have physical pain as well.
Get it. That's basically what fibro is.
Sylvyre.
Well, then it's time to continue this, then saunter on over while continuing our SOS song, and take a pause, reach into my pocket, give Ghost a gold. Here, make sure you throw me plenty far. And Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Reefus. If you dash, you can
Is-
make it onto the boat.
Is the main boat a lost cause?
It is a lost cause.
I float there for a minute with my carpenter's tools. Put them away. And
You
maybe
had-
one day.
You had 3 turns, and 2 of them were spent not fixing.
Well, I was busy being an anchor. So yeah, I'll just, my tail will do the little rotator propeller thing, and
Wonderful.
because we swim fast as fuck.
Okay. And you make it onto the boat, or the lifeboat, and you are the first one.
Oh, I'm gonna stay next to it. I'm not gonna get on it.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Save a couple pounds.
Yeah.
I'm a chunky boy.
Brings us to Ghost. So Sylvyre and Cleopatra are
Mhm.
there. And Sylvyre, you see Cleopatra just kind of like share his massive like arm space with you, and she has
Okay.
one hand on his helmet. And you see him just wind up. Okay. Well, good thing you got
Brace
Bardic
myself.
Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Please don't land on me.
You see
I know
him,
that
like,
fan art came up first when we had our new thing, but come on.
You see him wind up and just like
Right back.
yeet. However, because Cleopatra was like holding on to the helmet, and with the unexpected weight of now 2 of you, he only throws you just over the side of the boat.
Can
He
I
could
use
have
my
taken his
reaction?
time.
I wanted to use my reaction to catch Sylvyre with one of the tentacles.
Sure.
Cool.
You can do that.
All right. Just sort of like,
Oh, okay, he's got film. He must be real. Oh no.
I money
And
back.
Sylvyre, you see the reason why you see is the second that you left his hand, you're gonna be like up here for him. Cleopatra's gonna be like down here for him. So the second you left his hand, Cleopatra left his arm, and you see like the helmet just come up and the bodies go.
When it attacks, it gets a +7. That's literally the only stat I have. Well, that and I know how fast it can.
Wait, didn't you use your tentacle already, or do you get multiple?
I get 3 per long rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
DC's number 2.
Alrighty, roll to attack our friend Sylvyre.
It's like
Wait.
yeah, like I was saying, it's a grapple technically.
Yeah, it is an attack.
Yeah. You got a good 50-50 chance.
23.
Ooh.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Non-lethal.
So Sylvyre, as you're just falling, you just feel like you see this tentacle shoot up out of the water from right next to the boat, the lifeboat, and just go.
And it's like physical but also magical. Like you can still kind of see through it, like it's a spell, but it's definitely slimy. But it is not alive when you touch it. It's a nice in
incredibly
between.
wet, but you're still perfectly dry.
It's good.
That's a good way to describe it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It like kind of curls around and like taps you on the top of the head with a suction cup.
I'm hoping from Reefus and not from some creature of the deep.
You get the.
I know you've used one before, so
you get
Who can
like,
say?
the weird feeling that you're coated in like slime, but there's nothing on you. But it just
So you
lingers.
can't even prestidigitate that shit away.
And I guess you would see like me doing whatever it looks like I'm using the force, I guess, but just like a hand up that and body posture is relaxed, the typical like smile and wave, but both eyes are just purple.
yeah. Okay, that's his. Good to know.
Can it just gently place you into the boat?
Good.
And then with a sploosh, you see Cleopatra land next to where Sylvyre should have.
Aeseora was nowhere within range, or else I would have done that. I was even thinking, I'll get close in case she. Oh, never mind.
It's fine.
Right. But also, thankfully, the flare Sylvyre had sent drew the attention of one ship.
Which one?
Not the princes, if that's what you're asking.
Damn.
We're too poor for him.
Sylvyre just shaving off sides of the gold boat as they go up. If they get onto it.
No.
Oh.
Aww.
Sorry,
However,
no.
Good reasonable.
However, you do get, after everyone is on... just gonna fast
Splinters.
forward. Yeah. You do get splinters, yes.
Prestidigitation.
But everyone gets hoisted onto the boat, Sylvyre being the only dry one, as you are met with an Oni captain. And just simply shakes his head.
Things. We got attacked by shrimp people and ray people. Ray with eyeballs and shooty beams.
Like
It was
the animal,
unpleasant.
not the name.
Right. It was like a beholder and a manta ray had a child or something. It was unpleasant.
We got most of them.
Clearly didn't
But
do
they
a good enough job then.
Outnumbered and outgunned, we did our best, and that's all that we can ask for at the end of the day. Thank you for rescuing us and seeing the flare that I put out. We'll make sure to help you out however you need.
Yeah, sure. Where's your ghost?
Ah, it's an item. Look to Cleopatra.
And she's just like hugging it.
Every ship comes with one of those.
Kind of.
Nice.
Everyone comes with one of the helmets, the ghost helmets. But them bodies are expensive.
When you put that on a living person.
No,
Okay.
we're not
Uh,
animals.
Excuse me. Hi, animal. Oh, hi. How's it going?
Okay, well he is, but
Yeah, I get that. That was just a poor side bit. We're moving on. It's a Does that happen often with the, Admiral Prawn and friends?
No.
Okay. So, because, I can swim alongside the ship if we need, so we don't get surprised again?
I assure you, anything that happened over there will be more than handled here.
Okay. Ooh, what if I did it for cheap?
You could do it for free for all I care. It ain't changing nothing.
Alright. Well, if you need anything, just let me know. Reefus Maritime.
He drops one finger down.
Ching. And, okay. Alright, yeah, just shake his hand.
Alright, listen up. From here on, I'm your Captain Caswick.
Meet ya. I'm Sylvyre. You already met Reefus. We have Maltor and Aeseora, and I'm guessing Isra's already gone by this point.
He's
so-
gone by this point.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm sure you must already know Cleopatra and Ghost thing. Yes. Okay. Good.
Right, well. How about you lot make yourself useful? Swap the deck, go kitchen duty for you. He's gonna point to Maltor for kitchen duty.
Oh.
Swap the deck, Reefus.
Alright.
Okay.
You two look, no offense, a little scrawny.
Ironically,
taken.
we're stronger than the other two, but barely.
Right, what are you lot good at?
Magic.
What did you say? That's right.
The same.
Magic, yeah.
Right, well, expose you two
And
blokes
music.
to be,
And music.
Useful.
Yes.
Oh.
Entertainment it is.
All right.
Keep up the morale, and I'm sure you know the Oni temper. Don't fuck up or they get to punch you.
As he says that, you see Reefus 20 feet behind him, just very happily scrubbing the deck.
That tracks.
That
Yeah.
tracks.
Guess I'm going to the galley.
Guess so.
Though before we break entirely, Silver would go over to Reefus. Reefus, you got to make
Yes.
sure that you just have to make sure. We should talk about free labor. That's a bad thing. You need to
Oh.
value your labor and start with a charging price and then get negotiated down.
Oh,
That
but
way you get something.
Okay, I just thought, everybody carries their weight.
And I gesture to lots of people who are just standing around doing nothing, see?
Yeah,
But,
a boat is a different thing, but bodyguard services is a step beyond. Going beyond is worth something. But
Okay.
keep that in mind.
I tried. You see, I said I would start cheap.
Mm-hmm. You did. It was really good to start with that. I'd start a little more expensive next time, but still, good work. A nice. My brain stopped. I was about to say nice merchant's eye or something, but that doesn't really
Haggling?
flow. Nice haggling, yes.
Is-
We'll work on that.
Is this the first compliment he's ever given Reefus in
think-
about
Outside of
conversing
Bardic
with people?
Inspiration, I think.
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Keep it up. Good. And now let's play music or go to the kitchen.
What's your
Yeah.
passive insight, Sean?
It's 16.
16?
Yeah.
It's definitely it's a little more like the Reefus you're used to, but you know a con when you see one. I'll say you know a forced face.
Yes.
And last thing I'll do to interrupt. As the Oni walks away, can I try and sneak the Wand of Smiles at him?
Sure.
Cool. Alright, does that be stealth or sleight of hand?
Could do sleight of hand to see if none of the other crew members notice you.
Oh, they're totally gonna be in on it. Who doesn't love a good prank?
We gotta find out.
18.
So far, you have 2 Alrighty. No one noticed you
Got it.
out of the crew.
I matched. It was above my passive. I had to actually roll.
And
Um,
you just see, like, Captain Caswick stop, like, mid-stride and turn, and you just see this big smile on his face as the tusks point both directions, and it is a grim smile.
a giant oyster and an Oni captain. My two victims.
Was there something else?
If I find who did this, I will personally throw you overboard.
The shrimp that attacked the boat?
This.
And he turns, just stomps, leaving literal cracks in the wood along the way.
Oh, that seems counterproductive.
I'll cast mending on them.
Okay.
Internally, I will offer CM like a silent fist bump.
There is no silent fist bump returned.
I explode it myself and return to work.
Okay, so life on the ship is a literal workhorse. Yeah. Shenanigans. Yes. Life on the ship is a literal workhorse. As Captain Caswick, not nearly as nice as Cleopatra or fun, and the air of the ship is unpleasant. The crew is almost entirely Oni, or halflings of like Onis and tieflings.
Did you say Maltor was work? You went to work in the kitchen?
That's where he told them to go.
Did they do a
Yeah.
good job? This is a recurring theme in the narrative here. Like,
Maltor does a good job.
I believe it.
You know what? Maltor, roll me a d4 to see how many friends you made. With the rough and tumble kitchen
About
staff.
to say, oh yeah.
3.
3 already. You made friends with Zeki, who is the sous chef of the boat. You meet Dot, who is like the only other like pure tiefling on the boat. And she is in charge of cleaning all of the fish. Like, all cleaning and prepping, but you know.
Nice. That job.
Yeah. And you meet Mono, who only has.
There only one.
There is only one Mono.
Okay.
And they're the plating person. I forget what the term is.
Forged?
The what?
The person
How
who just
fancy is this?
who does like the plating, like they serve it up.
Expo.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
I used to do that.
Gotcha.
I didn't know.
Are they Oni? I'm guessing.
They are Oni. And there's a healthy mixture of red, blue, and white Onis.
America.
Fuck yeah. Sponsor us,
France.
America.
Sponsors America.
There's
Actually,
the
we're
money.
good. We're fine.
We're fine.
Canada, though.
Canada.
Missing the blue.
Red, white, and
Negotiations.
We used to have it once upon a time, or it was just an option. I think.
French.
No, it's the C.
Oh, that's actually better.
maple. You have red, white, and maple Onis.
Hmm.
Yes.
Perfect.
No.
Perfect. Sylvyre, Aeseora, let's roll 3 performances.
16, natural 20 plus 7, 23.
Okay, Silver,
Yes.
your performance.
That's good.
I think it's not for that natural 20.
Especially on, like, my top skill.
Yep. 22, 21, 21.
Silver's having a good day today.
Yeah, it's we're on a different boat. That's all that matters.
Yes. And you know what?
Yeah, that's what it is.
The general mood of the ship has been raised from like a 1.2 to like a 3.
All right.
We are out of control.
We can do those sing-along songs, and they sing along, and we probably improv the tune to match what they're doing while we're doing it.
Absolutely. But on the last day that you are there, everyone is working overtime. There's no like possible way you can catch up to the music. And you see like 4 sets of rudders like go from the side of the boat and just go and you feel like you're going way faster than when like the wind was like full sails, yada yada.
Interesting.
Housekeeping question. Do we all get a full rest since it's been a couple days?
Yes, you get a full rest.
Said the warlock, hopefully. Alright.
No sleep.
Yes. Long rest.
And then if you look at the map, you can see on that little little nubby under the V in Makeval, that is kind of close to where you land. You're going to be a little bit further right.
Okay. I feel like we could have the map on the rotation.
Yeah.
I need to change the size of it too.
Under the what?
Almost.
almost.
Wait, where am I? It's so bright. But we're
Make it
like
less
there.
bright. It's very
Gosh.
bright.
Darn it. There we go. There we go. That's better.
A little.
See?
Yes.
Yeah, it's as good as it's gonna get.
That's what you're gonna get. You all have access to the dock, to the drive.
Hooray! Finally! Off boats.
The viewers.
For the viewers. And
Okay.
Maltor, you're the only one who is accustomed to the heat.
Wah. But taking out bag of holding, it's all right. Who needs cloaks and hats and we don't quite need goggles. Who needs cloaks and hats?
I'll pass. Thank you.
All right, there to help you, give you shade. Aeseora, do you need cloaks or hats?
Maybe a cloak.
There you are, throwing it in your direction and
It is 6 in the afternoon, by the way, when you land.
Okay, still. Distribute that as need be, and I have extras, don't worry. Well, I gotta scout out a place to make a good stand one of these days. I'll just see if we're going to a bigger town later. But for now, here you are, and stuff. Okay, so, where are we off to again? Is it south of here?
How hot is it?
No feast.
At 6 p.m., it is still around 100 degrees.
Fuck.
Oh.
I don't know what that is in Celsius.
I'm good. I'm good.
Too many.
Too
I know
many.
it.
Yeah. It is still
Less
around-
many.
it is
For
still
those of you
around
that don't
100
know,
degrees.
It's
For those of you that
100
don't know, the river otter usually survives in temperatures anywhere from 35 to 70 degrees.
Me too.
100 degrees in the shade.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw some mud on the body.
You think it's dry enough for, or wet enough for their mud to be around?
I don't know. I've never been there.
We did just get out of a boat.
True.
That's all I'm going with.
So you throw a little bit of mud on you, to the confused looks of many Oni.
It's really hot.
It
I
does
have-
help.
A lot of fur.
You considered shaving?
What?
Considered
Actually,
shaving.
Imagine
There's a-
that.
bit of a wince at there's a bit of a wince at that. It just sort of
Yes, that's it's not something we normally do.
Insight. Weird childhood story.
No, I mean, like, you have, like, a passive insight, like, 47, right?
17.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a little offensive.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like, that's
I
my-
couldn't tell, like, couldn't tell if it was offensive or if it was embarrassing childhood story.
No, there's a reason I am covered in fur, but also have hair. You know, like a purple mohawk that I can do a haircut with.
Gotcha.
You know, like... It's
Just
basically like saying, have you thought about getting a nose job? Like, yeah, like, also, have you thought about going and fucking yourself? Like, maybe...
Just saying, less fur, less
And
hot.
have you thought about shaving your tusks down?
I have. Sometimes they hurt real bad.
You know, with my passive insight, I 100% know that he's being honest.
Yeah, right. Well, I tried.
Are you a tooth doctor?
Are you a tooth doctor?
I
It's
got
like
this weird
3.5
pit right
hours
down
past
here.
the time for that joke.
That wasn't a no.
We can charge for that service.
I got this weird pit down here, and like people
Ow.
say it's kind of black.
Oh yeah, you're definitely want to get eat that.
Eat more citrus and be happier.
It also helps with scurvy.
I don't think prestidigitation helps with that.
Not
No.
prestidigitation,
No.
just citrus.
I'm not wasting a spell slot on this fucker. He just
That's
insulted
valid.
my friend.
That's
It's a
valid.
cantrip. But yes. But,
All right. Citrus. Thanks,
Should've bought
Tooth Doctor.
Is that
You
my
are-
name now?
Yeah, you're Tooth Doctor.
You are just full of surprises.
Something like that.
Alrighty. But Captain Caswick just comes along, throws you 5 days of rations.
What is his name?
Caswick.
Can you spell that?
Kaswick.
Okay. Making sure. Sorry.
Right. You're on your own.
We're actually all traveling together.
You know what I mean.
Yes.
Goodbye.
You know, if
Towards
you ever,
the
if you ever want
capital?
To Reefus specifically.
if you want a job cleaning the ship,
Pay you 5 silver a week.
Oh no, thanks. I've already got one.
okay.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
he'll keep it in mind, don't worry.
I'm going to direct you to my representation.
Not at that price.
Be polite.
He was just really
Consider them.
impressed with how good a job
No.
Reefus did.
Excellent.
Alright, Maltor.
I probably, I spent a little bit more time still, like, in the galley if the crew's not leaving the boat.
No, they're like the main crew is like unloading it and
Yeah.
prepping like basically the prince's caravan.
Alright, and I'll just say goodbye to my 3 friends, I guess.
Yeah.
And then, not really interacting with all of that. I'm just gonna be like walking down the dock towards toward the town, I guess, but just kind of waiting a bit for everybody to join.
So everyone meet up on Maltor.
Form up.
Form up. Does everyone have their travel partner?
The buddy system, undefeated.
We always do.
Fun. Gosh, that didn't.
So, the 4 of you are in your group. You have not seen heads nor tails of anyone else from the original ship.
We probably should have asked him if we were the last ones here. I assume we. Well,
Would
Out
we
of the
have been able to
convoy.
see that?
oh yeah. So
So
were
are
we the
they
last
just
ship
still
here?
on?
Who's
I guess
to
we can
say?
just we can go to the boat, one of their boats then, if they're all here.
Still unloading the boats, right?
Okay, yeah. Who do we talk to? I'm kind of following your leads.
Maltor's area of knowledge, we believe.
That's
mostly.
right. Lead the way, Your Highness.
We should be
Yeah.
careful calling them that in front of others,
Oh,
just in case.
okay.
Well, I mean, we have to make our way to the other cities. So if Prince is having a caravan going through the desert, that would probably be the safest way getting there. There's a good chance he's going back to Cathar.
Indeed. Though, does that lead us farther away from our ruins approximate area, though?
Closer.
Closer? Okay, good, good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on our way.
Excellent. That means we might have to diverge from the place, or we go to the capital and then double back on ourselves to go to the ruins, which would be better, because the capital have a lot more lucrative money-making options. As well as my friend might be there, too, so that'll be fun.
He's in Cathar.
Yeah. Fashion.
Dance, fashion, babe.
Yeah. No, he designed. If you remember vaguely, he designed whatever the was that a prince we were talking to? Whatever the prince was wearing back in the one city. Yeah. So it's what he does. It's what he's got a knack for. It's apparently vaguely his 10 times great grandparent was maybe not doing that, but at least doing magic something or other. So magic runs in the family, and he's good at what he does.
As much of a lead as we have as any.
Sure,
Sorry.
someone who's not Sylvyre should probably go ask them.
I'm sorry, I just read the Prince Maltor, handsome as he, Maltor above. But what? No, I could ask them just as easy. I mean, I'm not asking the prince
Do
himself.
you remember
Okay, yeah.
how much
yes.
they liked you last time?
Look, that specific group, yes. But anyway, yes. Maltor or Aeseora or Reefus even. They might like the affable Reefus.
Yeah, Riff is probably gonna do.
Wait, what?
Maltor,
Okay.
What?
you had good luck with them last time. You know the culture
right.
better, you're probably better equipped to have a serious conversation for traveling partners in the area.
Yeah. I could. Alright. Would I know where there's like spots that people would like gather before heading out into the desert?
Yes, but there's also one of the... I can't remember for the life of me what they're called. This is the session of everyone forgets words.
Good.
I am everyone.
It's contagious.
No worries.
They're overrated.
It's the thing that's like the... It looks like basically a gazebo, but with like the veil over it that people like carry.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Palanquin?
Yeah,
Palanquin.
palanquin.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I never would have found that one. Damn, good job.
It comes up every now and
Bonus
again.
points.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Of course, my notebook's not here, but I'll add 2.
Right, but there is a, big old palanquin.
Prince Palanquin?
Princely palanquin.
Ah, well, that was easy.
Right.
He does have a flair for the grandiose. Good taste.
Alright. No, that we can just like jump into entourage though, so that's a problem.
I'll find the captain of the guard. Either or.
I'm trying to look for the person who seemed to like Maltor the last time we spoke with them. Are they around?
The healer?
Yeah.
You can roll perception at disadvantage. Just because there's a lot of people here.
14?
You can find the group that they were with, but you can't distinctly pick out which is whomst. But
There's the group you spoke with last time. Maybe the same healer who liked you will be there.
All right.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's fine. I was gonna say they're gathering like somewhat near the palanquin. The group is like semi-spread out, in more of an oblong, almost oval type circle around the palanquin.
All right. And I'm gonna go forward. Not too quickly, in case if there's any kind of like.
You get to have this fun balancing act of am I going too quickly to be suspicious, or am I going too slow to be suspicious?
Yeah, basically. I'm feeling my hands like at either side of my body, and it's like, oh god, I feel not normal.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah, basically. How do you walk normally?
How do you walk?
How do I
was a
tiefling?
child.
And I'm gonna try and spot the healer, I guess.
Okay. So correct me if I'm wrong on any of the things Maltor would be feeling here. But as you're like kind of walking up towards the group, you're very self-conscious of how you're walking, and like your hands kind of like shift into your pockets, covered in sweat. You're like looking left, right, like glancing with your eyes, like, am I too fast? Too slow? Oh, this guy's going a little faster. Oh, gotta keep up. Oh no, now it's too fast. That looks. People are watching me, man.
Oh, our little bundle of anxiety.
Yep, basically.
See a couple deep breaths, feel a person like bump into you.
Okay.
And at some point you just kind of like look to the ground and just focus on your own steps and begin walking in like a fairly straight line, kind of like between the groups of people. And you find yourself staring at a golden pair of sabatons.
Yep, just
Face
look up.
Face up. You are not met with the healer, but instead with one of the other guardsmen, and it is not Pride. Can I help you?
Yeah. Group is looking to go to Cathar. Wondering if we could provide extra help. Also, is the healer one here?
You're looking for passage, and yet you're looking for lust. I
guess.
Yeah. Now pray tell, why?
Help? I just, we needed help, and we can provide some help. That's it. That's all.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. What could this bundle... Why did that one wave? Why did those two wave at me?
They're talking about us.
Yeah, I think so.
Part of the group. They're capable.
Right.
They are.
One of them is covered in mud. One of them is just flashing a smile and thumbs up.
It's a winning smile.
It's actually.
How do none of these desert people know that mud cools you down?
Yeah. Well, they don't.
It's not. To be fair, it's not applied gracefully. Like, I've not had to do this probably since I was a little pup. It's just like, I remember mud cools me down. It's like watching a very small child try to put sunscreen on themselves. It's way too much. And all over the place.
And one of them is a bundle of anxiety. What could you possibly offer us that we could not already do?
bit of extra protection, or bodies to throw at a problem.
Bodies to throw out a problem. What a lovely attitude. You can stay on the last train. You slow it down, and you're gone.
Weird version of the Pirates Code.
But then we get our own train.
Alright, I'm just gonna, thank you.
The caboose is the
Foul.
coolest one anyway.
That is true.
And walk back to the group.
How'd it go?
He just said,
We're
"Fuck
good.
it." Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Wait, we're good to go for the last train.
Excellent. The rear guard. That seems fine.
High five.
Yep.
Good job.
High five.
Guidance.
After the fact.
No, that's just what it is. Because sometimes I high five just to high five.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, that's the name of the spell in my character sheet is high five with an exclamation point. Like,
I didn't even ask him what his name was. Oh well.
We can just know him as probably the advisor. He seems advisorly.
Might be.
Yeah.
Oh, the healer's name is Lust, by the way.
Ah, interesting.
Huh.
I feel like that has to be a somewhat common name. Who names their child that? Anyway,
They name
cultural differences.
So yeah.
Yeah, I will not understand it easily without many time and much studying, and I will mess it up in the meanwhile. So, when does it leave?
Turn around. Are they leaving now?
No, not yet.
Okay. Not sure. Honestly, I would ask the last caravan.
It's like a plan. Well, I don't know why I talked like that vaguely for a bit, but whatever. No, it's yeah, sounds like a
trying
plan.
out different disguises,
Okay.
just getting them ready.
He could change him. He could go like, "Oh, I feel tiefling." No, not right now.
Add a bit
Not in
of
front of people.
spice.
Not in front of people.
They can't know his secret.
That's true.
Yeah, Mr. Blatantly a changeling.
Oh, blatantly a change. Yes, but still, it might be slightly offensive to go, "Haha, changeling! Hello, fellow changeling!" No,
Okay.
I'll save that for when I'm advertising things and whatnot. So, anyway, let's go see what the last train consists of, and we just got to walk with it, or it's a wagon? Let's find out. Let's see. Is it a
Yeah,
motor train?
no.
That would be cool if that exists.
Oh, also, if we slow it down, they leave us behind.
So you're saying we get a free cart if that happens?
No, they take the cart, they leave us to die in the desert.
I thought it'd be more likely that they just stop sending help to the last cart and it would get slowed down. And look, how much can we slow down one cart? It can't be that bad.
Famous last words.
There are many other people who we can probably blame for that failure when that happens.
This is a lot better than nothing. Anyway.
Oh yeah, excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but we're off to a great start.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've started a trip and we've only wrecked one vehicle that wasn't necessarily our fault. We haven't fought anybody. We made friends.
You
I mean, we
haven't
fought the
pissed
shrimp.
off the captain enough for him to throw you over. Oh my, I don't know about this. Never mind.
Well, that was just some. Yeah. We
don't
don't
know.
comment on
I
that.
don't know who did that.
Neither does he.
Retracted. I don't know this.
Still. So, excellent. We'll have a nice time relaxing in our desert caravan. Nothing can go wrong while our travel happens.
Relaxing, he says.
One day he will learn to stop talking.
No time soon.
Alright, so you're heading to the last caravan then?
See what the
Yes.
setup is.
Okay. So you are walking for probably a good 20 minutes looking for it. And you reach a caravan full of Aarakocras. Vulture
Oh.
Aarakocras.
Cool.
Happy to meet you, everyone. everyone. I'm Sylvyre. We have Maltor, Aeseora, and Reefus. We're here to join your caravan, help protect, etc., as we travel.
You're
Tell her.
sent to protect us.
I'm just gonna give Sylvyre like a sharp elbow.
Right.
Maltor's supposed to be like,
I haven't offended these people yet.
No. We'll cover that later. But look,
Okay.
good on you for being mindful of it. No,
Thank
like,
you. Thank you. Yes.
Maltor's supposed to be our emissary here. We want to
Take it away!
establish his authority or his
I suppose. Yes. Still, unfortunately, I've already gotten the ball rolling. We're trying to remember that for next time. Yes.
You're
So,
a secret weapon. It's good.
exactly. Secret. I don't like that. No. But still, yes, we're here. We're here to join you, and don't worry, we're plenty capable in a fight if need be. We've dispatched many a monster and a myriad of monster would have been a better term.
That laugh was in character.
Good. Still,
Yeah.
we're capable. We can fight.
We won't be in any trouble.
Still, you poor unfortunate souls to be stuck with us.
Why?
Have you looked around?
We're in a desert.
We're alive.
We have traveling
That one's
companions?
Too optimistic.
People keep calling me that.
You're on a caravan on the last train
Yeah.
with a group of buzzards. Have you
Yeah.
seen what this caravan hauls?
Not yet.
Refuse?
Friends.
With bodies.
Bodies.
Hopefully.
Nothing new.
We'll walk beside it.
For
I'll
those
walk
of-
ahead of it slightly.
For those of you clipping, it's currently 10:33 p.m. and that was another good. Somebody asks a question and each party member answers very differently.
Yeah. Well,
If anything, a little prestidigitation can go a long way. A lot of
And so can a
prestidigitation can go a long
shovel.
way.
hand
that too.
Silver a shovel.
Good. Yes, thank you. He'll hold it with the hand, the invisible hand of the capitalism.
Someone clip that, please.
Fantastic.
Oh, I love the invisible hand of capitalism.
It's no longer a mage hand. In fact, it never was.
Oh, I believe the proper term might be the free hand of the market, but yes,
Invisible hands of
Fine.
capitalism.
Capitalism now.
both are fine. Glad I've named
So
it.
you see the mage hand just kind of like shimmer gold a little bit?
It feels more oppressive.
It can be invisible, doesn't mean it has to be.
You get the
Me too.
feeling that it's now just like a golden glove.
Midas.
Most of the time it's invisible, but occasionally to show off. Oh yeah.
Are we
Still.
digging?
Yep. Excellent. Well, we'll be taking care of it. The stuff that drops behind. Though usually I imagine the sand swallows most things up anyway, but still.
I'm sorry, what?
We're cleaning up as the caravan goes along. You gotta start somewhere, I suppose. Yes.
When are we leaving?
On the morn.
Because we're not traveling
it.
at night.
All right,
You've
one night
never
here.
been to this desert, have you, boy?
Oh. And it's why I thank you for allowing us to travel with you and your guidance within this travel.
I've never been in any desert.
Well, one doesn't normally find otter folk this far away from a boat.
Oh, you're familiar.
I mean, it's right over there.
50 feet.
My point still stands.
Huh, I mean, I've befriended many of your aviary cousins on Orehead.
Are they seagull-like on overhead?
Probably.
Yeah, there's seagull, there's eagle, there's
Albatross.
Albatross.
Albatross. A like gnarled hand like extends from like under extreme amounts of plumage and just shakes your hand very tenderly.
Reefus Maritime.
It's
Pleasure to meet
knobbly.
you.
That's so cool.
Hmm?
It's not believable.
Ooh, yeah.
My name is
take my-
Makeval Buzz.
Buzz. It's fun to say. Buzz.
Pleasure to meet you, and to be traveling alongside and/or possibly working for you. I have no idea how this works.
Well, let me give you a hint, young otter. Traveling at night, very cold, very dangerous.
When is it not dangerous here?
No, not really.
Is there an
This
in
one
between?
gets it.
She often does. Yeah. Okay. Hot and cold. Got it. I'm gonna get some more mud. Or maybe not. I don't know.
It'll be the last
Anything for the outsiders here?
What? Mike?
You're fine, go ahead.
Like, asking, Amavar, right?
Yes.
Is there anything for the outsiders here? Like, you know, that might need some, heat protection?
Well, we do come a little close to a fire elemental area. Aside from that, you'd mostly need acid.
I had it.
Protection, that is.
Acid. Okay.
Are you from around here?
Used to be.
Did you happen to be part of a caravan?
This one?
Well, I was simply curious, because you're the only one that seems to be unfettered.
Fettered.
I ain't done shit.
Can you please make it canon where he actually said unfeathered,
Sure.
Yeah.
even though he meant unfettered? Like
It works.
It's just,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just that good a wordplay.
Okay. It's canon now.
Yeah.
This one,
He's gonna knobbly hand towards Dark Hooterson. Knobbly hand towards Aeseora.
why are you so pale? One just spent however long at sea.
So that we get along with the bodies along the way.
Wonderful. This one understands us.
And you get a nice little pat on the head.
Yeah. Good shit. I'll take it.
Amavar is surprisingly tall, by the way. Like, they are, like, hunched over, like...
Sean.
Just went,
Like,
Wait, yeah,
Tall.
So, with...
No, if they're hunched over.
The hunch is taller than Sylvyre, but the head hangs lower than Sylvyre's head.
So he only is taller than the hunch when all things said and done.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can hang with the dead folk.
That's basically the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, does anyone have any other questions? Go on.
Oh,
Don't be scared.
oh no, I always have so many questions. How far is it to where we're going? Like, days wise?
Assuming there's no hitch in the matter, We will be lucky to be there in 7 days.
12 days, got it.
Pretty much.
We just, you know. I don't expect the worst, but I like to prepare for it.
A good mentality have for one so young. You're all young compared to me, Sonny.
I was gonna say it might not be a slight.
That's why I rolled. I was like, did I take that as an insult? Nah.
Okay, well, I mean, it...
Right.
Yeah.
Meet in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
On the morn.
Yes. We've got sleeping bags in the meanwhile and whatnot.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
We're gonna
Is
need
there
ways
no, like,
to stay warm.
inns or where we are currently?
No. This is an exclusive, like, port, basically.
I like exclusive.
And if you notice, you will notice, the members of, like, the individual ships are basically all going into their respective caravans. And the ships are just kind of being left by their lonesome.
So we could take a ship. No.
You're free,
Commandeer ship.
you're free to try, says the DM.
Oh, well, if the voice in the sky says so. No.
We're gonna commandeer that ship.
Exactly.
See the
Pirates
madness
of the Caribbean theme starts playing.
Dun, 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 dun.
But it's with our various instruments, so it's like a set of bagpipes and
Hong drum.
drum.
A lute.
I mean, where the fuck do you think my accent came from? That's Keira Knightley everywhere. It's just softer.
A ukulele and what is
Voice
it?
or lute.
Or it's a lute. Okay,
Voice
yeah.
or
Voice or lute. Yeah. It's
But I assume the lute sounds better than just going da da dun dun da da dun dun da da.
As funny as that would be.
To be fair,
Yes.
everybody else.
Maltor also has a bongo.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I
Singular.
have a single bongo.
Wait a second.
It's basically just a tambourine without bells.
I bought it for him because I didn't know he could play an instrument and I didn't want him to be left out.
Mm-hmm.
I have other
Yo.
instruments. I'm just only decent with.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me, before you all get set up for the night, what brings you to the desert?
Capitalism.
I point at Silver. Point at Malta.
A traitor, are you?
A trader, yes.
That's what I said.
Yes.
Well, what are thine wares, boy?
Vast. So, I'm unfortunately you might not be the target clientele that is going along with this because I'm selling the various desert things that help you get through the desert: goggles, hats, and cloaks. I believe I have to double check my inventory right now, but yes, yes, and yeah. So simple things, but things that someone might have forgotten. Someone who doesn't know what's from what, and they'll just need some last minute provisions. So that's what I'm here to provide. People who have forgotten, and they just for the right price, they can survive the trip through the desert with the various cloaks, hats, and goggles that I have obtained.
Boy, howdy, Mr. Silver. I happen to have never been to the desert. What kind of wares could you provide to me?
Well, my boy. But
I
yeah, the
understand
cloak.
the picture.
Yes, indeed.
We've been rehearsing the bit, you know.
Oh yeah,
You
no,
have
it's a good bit.
traitor,
Mm-hmm.
And you?
Knobbly finger towards the otter folk.
Oh, more of a, protection services.
Do you
Can't
know
tap the boomerang.
what's in a desert?
Well, no, but, I mean, I guess the way I look at it, they've never met me either.
Feisty spirit.
Ah, optimism.
One can
You never know,
commit
we could be friends.
foolishness at times.
Foolishness is just a couple bad decisions away from friendship. It's a very thin line.
Indeed.
I can't take credit for that. My Mama Cinnamon taught me that one.
Your mother's name is Cinnamon.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wonderful.
I know. We're a very namesake family. Etymology.
I mean, his last name is Buzz, so that's why I didn't say anything in character.
Wow.
I'm assuming he's being serious.
He's being very serious.
Yeah, I thought so.
Never let the memory of your family die. Never let your name stop meaning wonderful things, young man.
Pat, pat.
No words, just nod, nod.
You, Aeseora, was it?
It was, and is.
Wonderful. What are you here for?
Time travel, research, and exciting adventures.
So you're here for a library.
Among other things, absolutely.
Perhaps you could find out from one of the caravans up there about books.
Perhaps.
Be wary of that Oni captain, though. Caswick does not like to share his books.
Does he have good ones, though?
He does. We have stolen
trains up
one
is he?
before.
Oh?
Yes, it's this one, in fact. And he pulls out, like, this super dusty, like, beaten up, like, this has been with him for, like, 20 years book.
If I stole something from that guy, I would keep it forever, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's, like, a one feather used as a bookmark. It's his feather.
I love him more by the minute.
Yeah, he might be my favorite.
And
What's
it
the
is-
book?
It's fantasy version of Treasure Island.
Cool.
Don't tell him that we took it.
Absolutely not.
And you get, like, this weird vulture wink.
Sweet.
He's every old person I've ever met.
Yep. And you, Maltor. It came out, like, aggressively.
It's the voice.
Yeah.
You can't be nice Palpatine. Like, it's just impossible.
Do it.
Come here.
Do it.
Gotta get something you do.
We're friends now.
Sorry, is that the end of the sentence?
And you, Maltor. Question.
Okay. Here to help those. Hopefully help. Mostly those two, not pointing at Sylvyre. For their endeavors. I mean, I'm not really here to help you.
I see. Well, I hope you call it an old bird's intuition, but I hope you find what you're really here for. Perhaps this will help.
And he hands you another shovel. From just out of nowhere. Shovel.
How does he?
Can I insight?
Yeah, sure.
Carefully.
Natural 1.
Old bird's intuition. Magic shovel.
Magic shovel?
Magic shovel.
What
Do I
flavor?
know that it's magic?
It's
We do.
It's come out of nowhere magic.
Oh, okay. I thought like
Pocket dimension shovel? Could we put it back?
Shovel holding.
Yeah. Shovel of holding.
okay. Yeah. I think that's everyone.
Whatever.
I.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
No.
I'm just saying, like, hands the shovel. Everyone, like, feels like I'm starting to panic. Like, they're trying to keep it together, but this breath is coming shorter.
Try digging a hole. It will keep you grounded.
We're best friends.
I'm walking away.
Okay, yeah. Just gonna continue the sentence despite you walking away.
I
Okay.
find whenever my mind wanders, a good dig can always help.
Old people.
Can I insight Maltor walking away?
Sure.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Also, you are a smidge quiet.
Me?
Oh,
Also, what?
Right.
Jacob's a smidge quiet.
okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of
Mike is
muttering.
being mean.
I got a 23. What'd you roll?
Not bad. I got a 17.
Still
I
good.
need to roll for. 17?
Mm-hmm.
That matches actually. Does that
Yeah.
work? How does that
Yep.
work?
So they would see through it.
Okay.
So, depending on what you're comfortable with, you can just say, or you can message me, or whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean, from what you gather from like just like the actions, it's just there was something there that could have been meant or implied that hit like the strongest of nerves, and it just I need to leave. I need to leave like right now.
Just with my experience with Maltor so far, would I know by now where he needs like space, or am I going like 80% Reefus? Because I try not to go full Reefus.
Never go full Reefus.
I would tell you that Maltor doesn't know.
Okay, we're going Reefus then. What Aeseora does is up to you, but I will just sort of like give you. I would just give you and Aeseora and Sylvyre a look, just like a little. Be right back.
Silver's been very quiet. I'm gonna look at him.
I already gave my pitch. There's not too much to really contribute to. Whatever Reefus is doing, go for it.
If I walked like walking towards the ocean, I guess.
Okay.
When the soil becomes kind of like not just sand but a little like wet,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna start digging a damn hole.
Okay.
I'm just shoveling, just completely pointless.
Okay.
Taking the suggestions.
Yep,
Mhm.
exactly.
I'll start to catch up when I get within like 10 feet of you. Like I'll step up. Oh, hey, Matt. And I'll just stop and just kind of like let you do your thing for a sec.
I'm just shoveling.
I will let
Guess I'm-
you determine how this helps Maltor. Or if it does.
I just, if I can, shovel until I see water. You know when you dig?
In this, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna, just stab the shovel and kind of drop next to it. Saying that.
I'm gonna let them sit there for a second. And I'll just, without saying anything, just kind of walk up. Sit down next to kind of enjoying the coolness of it, of the that little in between. And I'm gonna pull out the fishing tackle that I have and just sort of set the box in the hole that they just dug, and set up the rod and just cast it out and put it in the sand between us and just sort of sit there, just being.
I don't know if he was. I don't know if he didn't know any better, but that. Sorry, for a moment it felt like he was telling me to dig up someone.
Yeah. You don't need to apologize. I mean, how you feel is how you feel. It's not incorrect. What's your business is your business. I just, and I don't know if, digging up a literal person or if, someone you used to be. I'm still learning metaphors among people out here. It's tricky, but it's not my point. I'm sorry. The point is, who you are right now. I just want to make sure that person's okay.
It's not a metaphor. I just don't know.
Well, if you want to find out, we're here to help. And if you don't, we're here to help. And don't know a lot. Okay, I don't know anything about out here. But I can tell more than just a saying. We're things are hitting pretty close to home for you as we get out here, and it's okay that it does, and it's it doesn't diminish all of the incredible things you've done to get us to this point. And that, we trust you and believe in you and need you. And whatever you need here, even if you don't know yet.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it, Reefus, but you know what was funny in a way? You know your weapon, Songbird? Reminds you of your family, right?
Yeah. Whenever any of my siblings are having a bad day, you may not know this, but we're surprisingly emotional, Maritimes. And, so half of us learn to, directly talk about these things and also learn to avoid that with the other half. And so, one of the family tricks that, Papa Tumbles would come up with was just to, kind of quietly sing a song to himself as he walked around the house, and that he was just really good at getting it stuck in your head. So it would kind of help the bad mood, and it just kind of it's a running family thing. I don't know, and so it's just sort of a keepsake of songs that feel home.
Yeah, well, this is my reminder of mine, and I'm gonna take my rapier and stab it in the sand. And I mean, seeing that weapon it is so much more fancy and ornate than anything else Maltor has. I brought danger to my siblings, and I fucking ran. So that one's my reminder.
I'm sorry. Okay. Boom. You kind of sheet it. Well. Do we...
I never had the courage to come back. Spent 5 years hiding on Overhead.
That I can relate to.
This felt like not exactly the real thing. Felt easier to come back since it was just, not even maybe our dimension, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what I'm coming back. And I don't know if I'm gonna have to dig. And they hate me. So if somebody comes and tries to attack me, that's why I don't want you to hurt.
I understand. But, you know, sort of like I said before, they don't know you're coming either. So maybe maybe there's a chance to set things right without too much altercation. I won't promise none. I've been around us long enough now.
We're not very good at keeping out trouble, honestly.
Yeah, I should really work on that. Either way, this dimension or another or wherever, yeah, I've lost track. I think we're on 2 or 3 now. You're here. And for whatever reason it may be, there's a reason you're here, and there's a reason pulling you back to this weight you've been carrying around.
I'm just gonna stand up, take back the rapier, and take back the shovel.
I'd rather dig something up than bury it deep. Because eventually it comes up anyway.
That it does. Alright. Let's go back.
Yeah, okay. I'm not good. I know I'm kind of on the opposite end of this than you are, but don't feel afraid to mince words, whatever you need from me and from the rest of us.
Mince.
Also, I think I lost my fishing rod.
It is gone.
Oh.
So if you see one while we're out, I kind of
Yeah.
broke my good one to get this. Dunk, dunk, tap the boomerang.
Right. I don't think there's gonna be many fishing rods,
Yeah, I figured as much.
here. But,
Couldn't hurt to say, I guess.
yeah.
Should I just
Actually, no.
leave the tackle box here? I feel like it's littering.
Just take it. I guess, you'll find another fishing rod.
Yeah. I guess you're right. May not be like the old one, but you always find the right thing. I'll just put it away and start walking back.
If we need to fish in the sand.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Or worms.
Silver coming out of the ground.
I could offer you one.
Oh, God!
Silver has changed
Whack-a-mole.
the sand.
Oh no.
I'm
The worst
actually...
kind.
Where is Silver?
Back at the caravan.
Yeah, the two of us are still there.
Yeah,
Are you right next to the
probably not.
arrow? What is it
Depends
called?
when smell occurs, even though there's nothing yet, but still.
All right.
So, for clarification, are you heading back to the caravan now?
Yes, I'm heading towards the caravan.
All right.
Kind of specifically towards. Okay.
As you are walking up, you will enter the scene that we are purposely not going to RP for mystery sakes.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where Amavor has a little claw on Silver's shoulder and just goes, "Remember, friends after many a year can change."
Oh.
I mean, people change all the time, so
I
that's
here?
understandable.
Yeah, you are here.
You're referring to someone that we're going to meet, I imagine. Do you have a psychic eye, third eye, something like that?
No, I'm just old.
Ah, yes. But with age comes wisdom, yes, indeed.
Exactly.
Exactly. Besides, I have a feeling everything changes after a while, after things that have happened, and it's. I thank you for the advice.
Absolutely. Ah, your friends have returned.
I lost a fishing pole.
Yeah.
You can
By the
always
way-
find another.
See? They do have them around.
I'm not sure we need one in the desert.
Well, yeah, but I'd rather have it not need it not have it.
True. Don't buy it in Qatar though, because I imagine the prices are just gonna be jacked up.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I'll trust you for that.
Tell me, Maltor, do you feel grounded now?
More. Yeah. Thank. Oh, Silver, by the way. Since we're getting stuff off her chest, I am a thief. Well, I was. So.
Rogue? Thief? The sleight of handing was sort of... I never formally made a declaration, but, that makes sense. I am a bard.
Try not. But, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, you are what you are. But everyone changes after time.
Exactly.
Yeah, see? You aren't the same person you were 7, 10, 20, 24 years ago. I don't know if you were a person. I forgot. How old?
Who, me?
Yeah, it's like, I'm not sure we told each other ages like that. I'm not sure
Oh,
birthdays have really come into question.
They have not.
Yeah.
Have we traveled for more than a year?
No.
I
Okay, in that
absolutely told
case,
everybody how old I was.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know
yeah.
what Reefus is.
Yeah.
27.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, you're the same person. You aren't the same person you were however many years ago. Yeah. Exactly.
Don't be afraid of the change.
Puberty?
Ling. Changeling.
Changeling.
Careful.
God.
Careful. Don't laugh too hard.
Should have gone into comedy.
I should have.
Jesus Christ. Okay. But in these final moments, Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Set up camp. I guess. Oh wait, no book.
New book. Alright. So we are setting up camp. And everyone is heading to bed then.
Yeah, I'll spend because I haven't done enough things this episode. It's since we're not going anywhere, like while there's still a little moonlight out, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just spend like an hour or two just playing ukulele down by the wake. Both like playing the things that I've been working on, and kind of like I did before, like letting my slowly like letting my conscious go for a couple seconds and letting, CM or whatever the heck other entity is doing that, like play a couple notes and back and forth, just sort of practicing that transition.
Okay. And for the record, the desert, you notice, gets much colder.
Yep.
About 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius. I looked it up.
It's comfortable auto weather.
That's nothing.
I'm
To me.
uncomfortable.
Maltor is cold.
I have an extra cloak.
For sale.
But, given everything, you'd probably all be sleeping fairly close together, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And Aeseora, you have temporary HP because
How many?
Twice my con mod, so I think 6. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
And now, Jacob, I hope you don't mind me deciding what Reefus does for a teeny little bit here.
By all means, I'll flag you down if something's wrong.
Cool. But as Reefus...
No!
No! But as Reefus stretches out in his sleep... No, God!
Stab in the face.
As Reefus stretches out in his sleep, you form like this big little, like, chain, a link between Aeseora, Maltor, and Sylvyre.
1 foot.
Seems just his
One
tail
foot
slaps
each.
Silver's
Yeah.
forehead or something.
Canon, it happened. Everyone, except for Aeseora, has dreams of a big ol' purple worm running through the desert, and you all will wake up. This one including Aeseora, actually. You all will wake up with one tear in your eye and the feeling that you were just yelled at.
It's kind of
Yep.
normal for Reefus.
Ooh, yeah.
What? One yells at
Yelled
me.
at.
Yeah, yelled at.
That's normal for me. Or for Reefus. CM
Anyways,
is always yelling at him.
CM does not yell at you. That's
Well,
just how
Who
he
talks
talks.
sternly?
He's CM.
That's worse.
He's tone yelling. He's not yelling, but he's yelling.
Familiar yell?
Familiar yell. Yeah. But I hope everyone had a lovely time tonight, as we call it here. And we will
I was
see
about to ask, wait, did everyone else dream? But that's going to lead to a whole nother hour-long
Not doing
discussion.
The
another
three
hour
of
long.
you all dreamt about the purple.
purple worm.
Yeah,
And then you
definitely
all,
waking up,
yeah.
like going, purple worm, purple worm.
And you all woke up with the feeling that you had been yelled at, and a slight bit of crying.
That'll need a reminder.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to remember everything but the being yelled at.
That's okay.
That might be a little bit of Silver
I was
talking, but
yelling
still.
at you 10
okay.
minutes before we started.
Sean!
Anyways, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their night.
Mhm.
And I hope everyone had fun on this lovely session.
Indeed.
Goodbye.
Always. Good night.
We'll see y'all in a week.
Bye.
Farewell.